This podcast was produced on the land of the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation.
Welcome to Australia.
Aussie.
This is kind of tragic.
Someone who is such a connoisseur of reality television.
The content is hideous.
So sorry about this. Oh my God.
Hello.
Hey, doll, how are you?
Oh, doll.
Long time no see.
I'm thriving.
Thriving, surviving.
I'm surviving. I'm Australian surviving.
You're Australian surviving.
That kicked off last night.
I know.
Ooh.
I've got to get on board because I've never gotten on board with a Survivor before.
Do you know what? This is a good one to watch, even though you'll be like, who?
That's a lie. Did watch for Pia Miranda. So
Sadly, Pia is not on this
No,
cast.
she's not. No.
But, yeah. Hey.
And it's the best of both worlds because it's American Survivor.
It's Americans and then like a handful of like global Survivor
Fabulous,
people.
yeah.
Including this absolute queen from Survivor New Zealand who in the first episode has already made some iconic lines. Like King George walks past her and she just goes under her breath, oh God, he sounds insufferable.
Fabulous.
In like a Kiwi accent, she's like, he's insufferable. And I'm like, oh,
heaven.
yeah. And then she refers to the reality TV multiverse at Tribal. And I was like, honey, give her like,
give her immunity
give
forever.
Her everything.
Yeah.
Give her immunity. Exactly. So good. Also, we can't not talk about the huge Carrie Bradshaw shaped elephant in the room.
Oh, fuck me dead.
Fuck.
What
a hate crime.
What a hate crime. It is
homophobia.
It is. The thing that's extraordinary about it is that everyone is joined in their absolute loathing. There is no black and white. It is literally like, granted, we were for the entire series, but we still had our expectations were super low, but there were some expectations.
Oh, you couldn't have them low enough.
Low
for
enough.
What we were given. You cannot tell me that what we saw, that whatever you could, if you could call that television, I don't know, that was in any way planned.
No,
to
this
be
was
like
absolutely
come on.
cancelled. This was absolutely cancelled.
Last minute
cancellation.
Epcot? Can we talk about Epcot? You are introducing new characters in the series finale. And one of them is Epcot.
Epcot with the lactose intolerance.
A shitty, non-binary hipster. Also, how MPK is it to like write in these like pauper hipster characters that
always.
Just like free? You can tell that he's at some point in his life hosted a fabulous rich gay Thanksgiving and some freeloaders rocked up.
Yep.
And then he's like, ooh, pocket that. That's writing gold.
Yeah, some voguing twink came along.
And just for the feed. And he
Yeah.
was like, disgusting,
Yeah.
poor artiste is taking me for a ride. And I was like, that happened to you. I can just tell.
Yeah, exactly.
Relatable.
But the whole thing was an absolute disaster. And I was literally gobsmacked. And also, I knew that we had 33 minutes of an episode. That was not a final. That was a season final, not a series final. And
was
they
it
cancelled.
even to be introducing characters that are related to characters that are related to characters in any final is like bizarre to me. It should just be all wrapping up.
Yeah.
Plus, it went for 33 minutes. Excuse me?
We got introduced to the shit bowl 6 minutes before the end. And I was we have
correct.
So we have 6 minutes to wrap this all up. Because
Yeah.
nothing had been resolved. Nothing. You spend also a whole season about Aiden and then just get rid of him.
He's just bye.
Just bye.
And then Duncan, bye.
But yeah.
I thought if anything, we would have Duncan like, let me off this plane moment.
I know.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
oh, I've changed my mind. I'm in love with Carrie Bradshaw. No,
Nothing.
Instead, we had Victor Garber's character just rock up to Thanksgiving and be like, I guess I'm here.
Stage and screen legend Victor Garber had to deal with an overflowing toilet of shit.
And he had to tell everyone that it was not, in fact, his shit.
Exactly.
Which, look, we've all been there.
All because of Epcot. all because of Epcot. And
My
her-
parents were really into Disney.
Just extraordinary.
And was it Silvio? Or
Silvio, the voguing
Silvio
twin.
was the like one that just walked in and was like, honey, no.
Just mean about everything, yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, but who would let that twink into their house? I would be like, no.
Like, literally, you've been that rude from the offset, get out.
In that double denim, triple denim lurk.
And just
Who
then
wrote
just
this?
voguing. I would be like, no, sorry, we're turning this off. Sorry, we're putting it on the Christmas
Look,
carols
at least
or
they
whatever.
didn't do karaoke again.
No. But
They didn't
she
wheel
did
out
play the karaoke at the end. I'm like, why? Doesn't she have a speaker system? Probably not, because she didn't have any furniture.
Oh my God.
But she just puts on the
Oh my
karaoke
God.
machine.
She did too.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. It was an absolute disaster. And I'm just... But also, I'm going to miss it so much.
I'm going to miss it so much. Well, that's the thing. Everyone's like, I have one friend who like doesn't understand like this.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh no, I stopped watching that ages ago because it was terrible. I'm like, that's why I'm watching
That's
it.
why we watch it. That's why we watch it.
I was like, yeah. Do you
Yeah.
not understand?
Yeah. Now, I have to
This
say...
shtick.
it was a season finale of that series finale, but it was also the season finale of a show that I'm obsessed with that I need to get
Speak
people
on it.
on. And people are getting on it. The queers are coming out in full force. It's the Gilded Age. And the Gilded Age is from the Julian Fellows who created Downton Abbey. And it is basically New York in the 1870s and 80s.
Stunning.
With every Broadway legend you can imagine, because it's filmed in New York, getting a TV gig. So you're seeing all these amazing people. So you're Audra McDonald, Donna Murphy, Christine Baranski.
Great.
Cynthia Nixon can finally devote all her time to the Gilded Age. Thank you. She's no longer held captive to ransom from Sex and the City. But this show, when I tell you, it is literally high-class trash in the best possible way. We have closeted gays, we have illegitimate children, we have everything, all in high society with fabulous frocks. And they just released a hat, HBO, called Hot Gilded Summer. So this is where Gilded Age is going, and I highly recommend people get on it because it's season 3. I'm calling it the Schitt's Creek of period dramas because it took one season to get going.
Okay.
Yeah, whereas Schitt's Creek, it took me a while, and then midway through season 2, I was like, okay, we're here.
Yeah.
But this show, when I tell you, by next year when season 4 drops, everyone will be obsessed because it is
I'll have to give it a go.
so good. And Carrie Coon from White Lotus is the lead.
Love.
And she is phenomenal.
Because I don't normally fuck with period anything.
Yeah.
But
this
sounds
it is delicious.
I did love The Great.
I loved The Great, yeah.
Because that was so
It's not quite as satirical and kooky.
Yeah.
It's a soap opera.
Okay.
But
but it's not Bridgerton.
It's not Bridgerton. Okay. And, I dare say it's the best. If you're going to watch period drama, this is the one to watch. Hot. And this season ended with a lavender marriage getting planned. And I'm like, sign me up.
Yeah, cute.
They know the
audience.
The gay and the spurned woman getting together and saying, we can be powerful. I'm like, fabulous. So yeah, get on it. It's fabulous.
We didn't get I thought we were going to get a Giuseppe and Anthony wedding.
No, where's Patti LuPone? She didn't turn up.
I thought she'd at least run in and be like, stop this abomination.
I did love when she got angry and she just dropped the accent. Did you notice that? The whole thing was an act. I'm like, but bloody hell, what a disaster. What an absolute disaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, at least Seema got to fuck the hot gardener.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep.
And there was some pit play. That was a highlight for me.
And she's like, I can't even taste I don't even miss the gluten. I was like, okay.
The way that they just reduce like lefty characters to these like ground dwelling hippies. At least there was some complexity that he was also quite wealthy.
Yes.
That was like, oh, wow. But everyone else on the show, it's like you can tell like a conservative gay wrote this.
That's the issue. And it's just, we're seeing, and I think, when Sex and the City was on, we were looking at a very different time. And and there's no relatability to these characters anymore because they're obscenely wealthy. They don't work. They don't do anything.
Oh, well, LTW is working really hard on her documentary that she's been editing all season and did not finish. I was like,
Did not finish.
You're not even going to give us like a premiere of the documentary.
Because apparently Michelle Obama's going to narrate it.
She may or may not.
And we don't know. We're never going to find out. So
to end a show on Michelle Obama's people may take our call. I was like,
ridiculous.
Wow.
Ridiculous.
Were
and
you like half expecting Michelle Obama to appear?
I did.
I was.
But at the same time, even she knows what an abomination the show is. So I really doubt it.
She was like, nah, do you think?
And she's pretty chill. Like, she's on Las Culturistas and everything, you know? Like,
True.
you know,
But
she's...
that's, like, slay. Like, not... Can you imagine? I feel like they were trying to get her on.
Absolutely.
And they're like, hey, we've written this bit for you. And then she was like, no.
No, why would I?
Yeah.
But and the whole LTW with the hot editor, like...
That was
nothing.
Did you not also think that he was going to be like, oh, actually, like, I'm gay? Or
that's what I thought was going to happen. I was watching the scene.
Yeah,
I was looking at
some hot guy appears and he's like, this is my husband.
That's my husband.
You actually never asked.
But you know what? That would have been a resolution. That would have been fun.
Yeah.
That would have actually been character development.
Or even just, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not into you like that.
Yeah.
You've misread. Because it
The
was
whole
all in her
situation.
mind. But then to have him... like verify, yes, we have been flirting. I was like, oh my God.
It was absolutely.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Because I wanted the husband to be wrong. I can't stand her husband. He's the worst.
Yeah. And also there were just so many great lines in this episode. I love that thing where they were talking about what a marriage is and you have to get used to this. And then Charlotte just goes, and cancer? I was like, what the hell? Who wrote this?
Oh, when Carrie was like, oh, look, you know, I've just realized that I am the woman and I don't need a man to complete me. And just Charlotte going, you're so fabulous.
I know.
I was like,
the whole thing was an
sorry?
absolute train wreck. I just couldn't, As I said, ChatGPT has been writing this all along.
Yes.
And I just love there was a quote from Old Mate where he was like, you know, we were sitting in the writer's room and we were just going gangbusters and we're like, no, this is the... What? Gangbusters.
I haven't fucked with the Writers Room podcast, but apparently it's amazing because they talk about it like it's fucking Breaking Bad. Do you know what I mean? Like they're like, oh yeah, they take it so seriously. So I kind of need to. I think I might go back while I'm mourning the loss of this terrible show. Go listen to that.
That I'm like, if there was a GoFundMe, I would donate $10 to get it back on the air because what am I going to hate watch on a Friday night now?
We also did watch a show. I did make you watch a show. Called Billion Dollar Playground. I keep wanting to call it Billionaires Playground. It's a $1 billion Playground, which we will be discussing later on in Untucked. So if you want to join us in the Untucked Lounge, please do. And we'll be talking about that later on.
It's delicious.
But should we get on to MasterChef? Or as I like to call it, Back to Laura.
All 750 episodes of it.
60 episodes we watched.
That is obscene. Like, it is. Kudos to them for still keeping up the free-to-air model. But that is a commitment that none of us...
like, for getting it down.
Can we please have just a nice 20 episode?
We have some news, though, from the MasterChef universe to discuss first. The first item is Sarah and Declan.
Oh, yes, I know.
Hello.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah. No, great.
Like, hot couple.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I like that the show kind of leaned in a little bit towards the end.
Yes. But it didn't go where we thought it was going to go this final, did it?
So we predicted it was Sarah and
Laura
in the finale, right? Which is honestly what they were, the storyline they were giving us.
Yeah.
And the whole time I was like, it's Laura and Sarah at the end, and then I thought, well, Laura's going to win.
Yeah.
The way they were
my God.
The way that Laura would speak and they would be like, oh, stop, genius, up.
Yeah.
Oh, native ingredients. What?
I know.
You're amazing.
And it's like they will every time it cut to her being interviewed, it was always, this is my third time here. This is my third time here.
I can't
this is my third
possibly
time
not
here.
win.
It was so hard for me to come back. And I'm like, you know, good
also,
on her.
Also, fucking slay. She literally popped out a child like 2 days before
It's
going to this or something wild like that. So like, wow.
Yeah. extraordinary.
amazing. And I do love Laura.
Yeah, she's great.
She's fun.
And while I would have loved the Sarah-Laura showdown, because, you know...
That would have, like, the hot girlies...
Yeah, like, would have frothed.
Yeah.
I did think it was a good final.
It was a great final.
Yeah.
Callum was also another one who just consistent from the start. Was it a bit of a cop-out, though, that the finalists were two of the people that were introduced to us on episode 1 as, like, being better than everyone else? Remember?
Yeah.
When they were like, here's 3 super
Oh,
greats.
the super ones that ran their, like, teams and stuff. Yeah.
So I was a bit like, for them to make it...
Like, you were never going to have Kath in this final. You were never going to have the air fryer queen.
Kath?
Like...
Kath in the final. Was she even there? Was she on the gantry?
I can't even... Yeah.
She was like, oh...
No, she was.
Bloody great to be back.
Yeah.
Bob.
But no, it was always set up. Like, everyone else is just collateral to the masters of the MasterChef returns.
The other news is that Poe was absolutely robbed of a golden Logie, in my opinion.
Oh, do you really think so?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think? Who'd they give it to? Some...
No, Lynn McGregor.
See, I don't fuck
Home
with
and Away.
So I'm like, who?
See, it's really funny, though. Lynn McGregor said, I think it was like, that the silver Logie meant more to her because she beat Anna Torv. Which I thought was fabulous. I'm like, she was like, oh, this is all right. Yeah, the gold Logie's fine, but I actually won a best actress against somebody that's legitimate.
I just think Poe, for me, that's correct. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think she's done more than, like, her service to Australian television is like, I think her impact has been huge.
Yeah.
But of course it's Australia, so a white person needs to win.
Of course, yeah. No, that'll never change.
Yes.
Well,
Anyway.
I mean, who's voting for the TV Week?
True.
Logies,
It's all votes, isn't it?
Yeah, because that's the popular vote. And then, like, other awards are voted by a panel of experts.
I think they won something that they always win something.
Yeah.
MChef. Or maybe they're not anymore. They were always nominated.
Yeah, always nominated. But yeah, no, I do support Lynn winning because it's also her last year on Home and Away after 100 years. So Poe might get in next year.
Maybe.
So let's start the campaign early.
Let's do it. All right, so where the fuck did we leave off? We left off in week 6 of this marathon show. Yeah. Week 7 was, oh my God, my boy Dash. Eliminated.
I felt this one too.
This one was actually really hard.
Yeah.
Even though he did get all of his Sharehouse storyline.
Yes, no.
Featured heavily.
We're waiting for that, Channel 10. When are you going to drop this show?
Yeah. I know. I'm here for it. Well, they brought Nat back.
Yeah.
Nat and a snatched Julie Goodwin. Which we'll get to.
Oh, we will.
But yeah, Dash was eliminated because of some choux pastry, which I'm always like, yeah, that's choux pastry is like risotto. It's like if you're going to do it, like it's either insanely good or like bye girl.
Or like, you're eating wet rice. Yeah.
Yes.
That's just with no flavour. Yeah.
So we said bye to Dash. Then we had the Lee Kum Kee mystery box, which I was like, doesn't old mate Declan have like a deal with Lee Kum Kee?
I know.
I was like, is this?
Yes.
And then he's there and I'm like,
yeah.
He was a bit excited by that one. We saw Alana, Andre, Audra, Bo, Callum, Dipinda and Theo be the top 7. And then they all cooked in a pressure test, which was for immunity. And they had to make ice cream.
That's right, yeah.
So that was cool. I like having an ice cream challenge.
Yeah, I think that you can do interesting stuff with it because, you know, and we will get to it in the final, I'm not a dessert fan.
No.
But I don't mind the ice cream because I do think it creates the opportunity for them to really experiment and explore with flavours.
And there's always some fun flavours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into an ice cream challenge. But yeah, Sweet Week. No.
Nah, not my bag.
Then we had the team service challenge, which was all about dough.
Yes.
So Theo was like...
He was,
rubbing himself over that.
He loved it.
And it was the yellow team, Audra, Schnez, and Captain Jamie, who got sent to elimination.
Yeah.
This was where... So, Jamie, what a fucking dark horse. I was... First half of the season, I was like picking up what he was putting down, but I didn't think that the judges were.
Yeah.
I was kind of like,
Yeah.
oh, he's really taking this seriously.
Totally. Yeah.
And I was vibing off his kind of like aggressively hospo energy.
Yes.
And I just found myself becoming wildly attracted to Jamie.
Yeah, no,
I can't explain it.
No,
It's
he's
his
got
voice.
a vibe. He's got a voice. He's got a vibe.
This bogan, but like sexy voice.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I can't
Yeah.
do it. You're like, I've just got to get. It's like kind of nasal.
Yeah.
But I'm like, here for
Gotta
it.
Yeah.
So he flubbed a bit with this team on the dough challenge, but at that elimination the following week, it was a Luxa taste test elimination challenge. The taste tests, a little bit bullshit, but whatever.
Yeah.
And it was Samira who was eliminated.
Oh,
at this
Samira.
point. I feel like from week 8 to like 12, a lot of eliminations. They were like,
It was
shit.
bad. We've got too many people still on this show. We need to hurry the fuck up.
Rid of them immediately. Then we had the goo mystery box. So week 8 was Sweet Week. Not
Not my jam.
fave.
Not my jam. Thank you. Oh.
But they had the goo come out of the mystery box, so they just had to make something with like a gooey center.
Yeah.
Which I do like that. It's a television show, so they need things that have a bit of drama.
Yes.
There's theatre to the dish.
Yes.
So I like when they do that.
Yeah.
Andre, Bo, Callum and Laura all advanced to the first immunity challenge of the week, which was a pressure test.
Yep.
And I loved this. This was Poe's big bake-off. So
yes. No, this was great.
amazing. So Poe famously has her iconic jam face stall. And this is why she's a legend.
Yeah.
She's so famous. She could be like, I don't know, she could have a brick and mortar store in every city in Australia and there'd be lines at all. But no, she gets up at 4 a.m. every Sunday or whenever it is, goes to the Adelaide market and literally has like trestle tables.
Yeah.
It's wild.
And she'll just talk to people,
She's
say
there.
hi.
She's there every weekend making the milfoy and the donuts and the cakes.
Yeah.
And she's there and she's literally just pumping like that. I'm sorry. Like, what a fucking legend.
Yeah. All while filming a show and...
Yes. And she got so emotional about being able to set this pressure test because she never has before. And so, of course, she was like, instead of doing like one intricate like forest garden snow egg, she's like, no, you're gonna just cook like all of my hits. So I loved this episode and I did cry.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, because Poe was emotional.
Yeah.
And I was like,
yeah.
She gets to me.
And you're right. I think my issues with the dessert weeks, as we will get to in the final, is that it is literally like, if their thing was, let's make some pain au chocolat.
Yeah.
I'm like, great. But it's when they have to make these bejeweled forest things that literally it's for about that much actual food.
Oh.
Like the tiniest amount of actual food. But the effort, the hours when they're like, you've got 4.5 hours
to spray
paint.
Thing. Like it's a place of spray.
And I just can't. It doesn't I get it, and I get that it's artistic, and I get all that, but I just like I want to see food that I can eat, not just want to look at.
If they have to put on safety goggles, I'm like, that's not food
anymore.
No,
it's not food.
It's fucking craft. Or
when they've got those stencils and they have to layer things on, and they've got to make it that. I'm like, that's craft.
It becomes what's that glass blowing show?
Oh yes, yeah.
It becomes blowout.
Like this is not. I just want to see you make a
food.
Meal.
Same.
Yeah, like
I would rather see yet another pasta with some green ants on it.
Yeah.
Then
fucking love that. Love that so much.
I actually want to eat that so much.
Yeah, I would absolutely fuck yes.
But spray.
And that's why I did like this challenge, because she's like, no, you're just going to actually make real hearty dessert kind of things
with some green ants on top of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Clever girl. But
Poe,
she made them make a milfoy and a cake and a
like normal things, edible things.
It was cute.
Yeah.
And Laura's were perfect.
Of course.
Teacher's pet.
Yeah.
Did it perfect, and so she was safe from Sunday's elimination. Again, though, like just my Adelaide conspiracy theory is that there's like a lot of Adelaide people on this show looking after each other. Should they not maybe, I don't know, move the show there for one season?
They could have a nice like sort of studio down at the Barossa or something like that. Yeah.
I feel like
go to Maggie Beer's place,
Yeah.
you know?
They do normally go there, don't they? Just for like a weekend.
Yeah, I feel but no, there's
Laura and Poe.
Is it
Adelaide
time for a
girlies.
change of location? Maybe.
Maybe. I mean, obviously I want it to be in Melbourne because I want everything to be.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I was thinking during it, I'm like...
Or just a special season where they...
Yeah, they could do... I reckon the SA Tourism Board would be highly interested in that. Oh, also, how are you feeling about the Beverly Hills Girls coming to Victoria?
But
Speaking of tourism,
delayed?
do you think Joel Creasy is correct and it's because of the Melbourne Cup?
Of course it is.
Do you think that's why they're coming?
Of course it is.
Do you think?
Yeah,
I can
that'd
see
have
them
to
at
be.
the Melbourne Cup.
Yeah.
Because didn't like Kim K come one year?
Yeah.
Back in the day, we had, Paris Hilton and Millsy
and
getting it on.
Exactly. And I know most of the people that will be listening have the same opinion of the Melbourne Cup, but it would be an appropriate event for them.
I can see Sutton sitting there in a box.
Exactly. You could get Erica to sing the national anthem.
My God. Is Erica still involved?
Is she?
I don't know.
Surely, I don't know. I've gone very cold on it.
Yeah, Andy Cohen fucking loves Erica Jane.
Yeah.
And I'm like, she's not the one.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't know, but I haven't watched it in ages, to be honest. As soon as Lisa Rinna went, the follow-up season, I just kind of lost interest.
You're not missing out.
No.
But yeah, something to think about, Tourism SA. Then we had the Jelly Gems Taste Test Immunity Challenge. Taste test, fuck off.
Yep.
Don't need it.
No, don't need it.
I wanted to watch people eat things and go, it looked like a strawberry.
Yeah.
But it could have been
coriander.
I'm like, I don't need it.
No, nil interest.
But Callum's take on a gin and tonic jelly was declared the winner, and he joined Laura with immunity for the next limb. That was quite cute. Callum, how do you feel about Callum? Yeah. It's not an exciting presence on a television show, but undeniably talented. But I think he just needs to stick to restauranting and not television.
Well, it is a hard thing with this show, isn't it? Because it's like you obviously have to have an extraordinary talent for cooking. Yeah. But you also want somebody that's charismatic,
So Laura ticks that box.
And to be fair, we love the Kaths and all that because they're personalities. Yeah. Even if they're not up to the same standard.
You are so
I'm very
upset that
I love Kath.
Bring back Kath again.
Bring back Kath.
Judging
and
panel.
Who's the I'm sorry, I can never remember her name, but the air fryer queen woman.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
Yeah, her.
Like she's always pops up on my Facebook, like she'll with her video, and she's like, "Here's your 2-minute meal," or whatever it is. Fucking love her. Love her.
Yeah.
Sorry that I've forgotten your name, doll, but you're fabulous.
She was great.
Like I just love people that I do like the people that are relatable. That you can see.
Yeah.
As well as, but I get why they have people that are like obviously, But yeah, I think he's one of those where it's like the personality isn't,
Yeah, it's not personality.
It's not a TV personality.
No, but he still has, he's still intriguing.
Yeah.
And I was always really here for his food. But yeah, sometimes the way he talks to the judges, you're like, oh boy. He kind of has a daggy dad vibe going on. And he just kind of says, oh yeah, you're really going to appreciate the balance on this one, Soph. And I'm like, oh, okay. But then Sarah walks on the screen and I'm just captivated.
Isn't she just... She's resplendent.
She is fucking
just
heaven.
Exquisite.
Oh my God.
I'm
questioning my sexuality.
I know, same. She's just...
I want to move to India and just meditate for a month with Sarah.
Yeah.
In a Vipassana.
She just comes on and it's just you just feel this energy.
She's incredible.
Yeah.
She's magnetic.
Yeah. Luminous.
And then I love that I feel like something changed for her this season. Maybe she was getting dicked down by Declan. But I feel like she just was like, do you know what? I don't actually want to win this.
Yeah.
Winning for her looked like, I'm just going to be really chaotic.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make the most fucked stuff.
Yeah.
Which she did
She
do.
did, and she succeeded for the most part.
And then some of them just like flopped, but at least she gave it a go. And I was like, thank you, Sarah, for taking risks every week.
Yeah.
And not being like, I'm just going to whip out.
Yeah, and it is a really
sponge.
interesting thing with this because you do, as you said, we went into the season with like people like, these are the masters of the MasterChef and this is everyone else. You know, she is one of the masters. She's got a fucking, you know, extraordinary career that she's built.
Yeah.
And like, it wasn't a Laura thing where Laura's like, no, this is like, I need this. I need this.
Laura was like,
trophy.
I'm going to like jump off a cliff if I don't.
Yeah, like I
were
need this trophy. They're like, quick, give it to her. But whereas Sarah, I think like her mindset changed throughout the course of the season, which was great. Like, go for it, and you know, because we love her and we stan her. So
we love a green ant.
Yeah. Oh.
Week 9 was Aussie Icons Week.
Yes.
Loved this. We had the nostalgia elimination challenge, and Bo, who was still with us, he made it further than I thought.
Yes,
but
agreed.
You know, go off,
Yep.
King. He wanted to make a spider-inspired dessert, which I thought was a good idea.
Yeah,
but it just didn't. No, he didn't.
No.
Yeah. So bye, girl.
Yep. Bye,
But yeah, Bo, I was impressed. Even he was very humble in his confessionals. He was like, "Look, I haven't made a career in food after MasterChef.
Yeah.
Unlike all of these other people.
Yeah.
That for the most part had. So he was kind of like knew that, like, was he a firefighter or something?
Yeah.
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 Hot. But anyway, he was like,
yeah,
I haven't gone and done the food thing. So pretty crazy to make it that far. So to go to week 9, which, you know, episode 7,000.
Yeah, because it's like, I couldn't think of anything worse than wanting to make a career as a chef. Like, I think it would be the most stressful. And as somebody who is, you know, comes from a performing background, like,
it's stressful.
It is like, you don't have a life.
Yeah.
You don't have a life.
I do occasionally romanticize it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ooh, wouldn't like a food career be made? And then I'm like, no.
Even if you just owned like a little cafe and you had like, it's so stressful.
Yeah.
So the fact that he's like, I can't do this.
I mean, look, firefighting?
Yeah.
Probably not that chill either.
No, but like,
yeah.
I think it is probably, it would, I dare say, even though, the immediate stress, like the immediate danger in firefighting compared to the overall stress of cooking, running a restaurant, pretty equal.
Then I got to give my hats off to 10 for including in Aussie Icons Week, Nornie Barrow. How amazing. When she walked in, I was like, yes, correct.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like it shouldn't be, but it is a big deal for Australian television to do something like this. Yeah. Especially if you're having Laura fucking putting green ants on everything every week. It's like, let's at least like platform some First Nations talent as well. So to have Nornie come in as like a big deal, great person to have for a mystery box, throw them all up. And I really this was a very interesting conversation to have on Australian television where all of the Australian contestants were referring to the ingredients that are native to this country as foreign and exotic because we don't cook with them.
No.
Because we've been, you know, turning our back on this culture for centuries.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like amazing now to acknowledge that.
Yeah.
And I just want to see these ingredients become staple parts of our lives, right?
Yeah.
And this show is going to help with that because people recreate recipes from this show, which drives demand for these products to be put into production. Amazing.
And I hadn't seen it really until I love Bake Off.
Yeah.
And the last season of Australian Bake Off, there was a First Nations Bake Up, and he was using all these extraordinary things that the judges had never experienced before.
Who judges on Aussie Bake Off?
I can't remember their names.
So no one.
I watch it, good. But I'm very much a Team UK Bake Off girl. But they were experiencing things in a new way, which is great, and it's so important. And as you said, after the absolute diabolical sushi mango episode, it was really nice to have some Australian culture
I've just gotten
that was
over
actually important.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. True. Yeah, that sushi mango episode was a real low point
in the entire
in my life.
MasterChef universe. Yep.
Oh my God. So we had that. Ben, Jamie, Sarah, and Theo were sent into the elimination. Of course, Laura smashed that one.
Of course.
Then we had the cook with Curtis. I'm going to say up. Curtis Stone's back.
He's back.
What a huge slab of man.
Slab of man.
He is the man equivalent of like a porterhouse
He
steak.
is a porterhouse steak, yep.
Oh, fuck me.
No $10 meals at Coles anymore, though. Sorry, Curtis. We can't do it.
Times are tough. Curtis, can you
But I admire how long you did it for.
Can you get in touch with the Coles CEO, Curtis?
Yeah, and see what's going on.
Ruining our lives.
Yeah.
Theo's undercooked pasta was his undoing.
Yes.
And he was eliminated. Again, Theo, but did not think that he would get this far.
No.
So well done, doll. Looking cute with that mo as well. Real sweetie. He's not someone that, if he opens a business, like a bakery or some kind of bread-themed restaurant, I am there.
Absolutely.
Like, I want to eat. His shit is like drool. Okay. Then we had an ice cream immunity challenge again.
Yeah, 2 ice creams.
Okay. And Laura won. Oh no, this was the fucking like get your ice cream into production.
That's
challenge.
Right. Yes.
I know because I stupidly went to Coles Melbourne Central to see if they had it, which they did not.
No.
Because Coles Melbourne Central is constantly being raped and pillaged.
Yes, and it's like last season when I couldn't get that sauce.
I never get the sauce. It's always gone by the time I try and get it.
I wanted to make the Indian-inspired spaghetti, but I couldn't.
The Italian.
Yeah, yes. Sounded great.
Sounded so good.
They made three bottles and put them on the shelf. And that was it. Yeah.
A bit of chutney and some passata, you'll be fine.
Exactly.
Laura won, of course.
Of course.
Golden child. With her sticky date pudding with butterscotch sauce, which I was like, I'm sorry, does that flavour not already exist?
Yes.
I was not moved by this flavour.
No, it didn't. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure I've eaten something along those lines.
Sara Lee or Connoisseur? Who was the brand of ice cream?
Would it be Connoisseur? Yeah, maybe Connoisseur. Yeah.
I feel like they should want something a little bit more exciting.
Yes.
But maybe not.
Maybe not.
There's already, you can get a sticky date pudding flavour ice cream.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's why she won, because it was already in production.
Yeah.
They just slapped Sarah's face on it, or Laura's face on it. Week 10, Maggie Beer.
Oh, my favourite. I love her so much. Isn't she? She is a goddess. She is just,
insane.
I love her so much.
So good. They wheeled her out. It was Maggie Beer time versus ingredients elimination challenge. How do you feel about when they do all this stuff with time?
Yeah. Look,
because they did a bit of it towards the end.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't ruffle my feathers in any particular way.
Yeah, okay.
But look, I think
I don't like watching people being rushed.
Yeah.
And this show is a show of people being rushed. I know it upsets me.
Yeah.
I would just give them as much time as they need.
Yeah, I think I think time is important in these shows for me. I think it creates a sense of urgency, and that's
which is the chefiness.
Because if we were just watching, saying, if you're like, you've got all day, it would be different.
Pop open a bottle of wine.
Exactly. It wouldn't have
slow cook some.
That is the thing that they're literally exactly. Yeah, we'll just we're putting on the slow cook. We'll see you in 10 hours.
They did do a slow cook challenge last season. I loved it. It was so good. It was like, put something on and we'll come back tomorrow or whatever. Yeah. And I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was like you could marinate or slow cook or whatever, and I was like, stunned.
But look, I think it does need it.
You're right.
Does we need it. Even like other shows like my beloved Bake Off, it's still like they have 4 hours, they have 2 hours, they have that.
Yeah.
So even though, Bake Off is something like Bake Off, which is a lot more, even less stressful, there is still a sense of some urgency, So it is required, I think, because, but yeah, this was, they love to up the ante.
I like the trading time for ingredients thing.
Yeah,
when it's just like use your time however you want, you have to split it over the rounds. That stresses me out.
Yes, but no, I do like the swapping of the ingredient to time. Yeah.
Declan's dish was criticised for not having enough sauce to complete the dish, resulting in him being eliminated. So Sarah's getting no more D on set. Do you reckon they were stooping at the Quest Apartments or whatever?
We're down on Racecourse Road. Yeah.
I reckon.
Yeah.
Then we had the air fryer mystery box.
Yes.
It's bound to happen. We love an air fryer.
This ruffled some feathers because some people are like, I've never cooked with an air fryer.
Oh, I'm just too chic.
I actually go and chop my wood and then put it on the fire and then I cook on top of that.
To go from Maggie Beer to air fryer is like
fabulous. I know, like Maggie Beer would not have an air fryer.
Fuck no, she wouldn't even know what it. She would be disgusted.
Fryer?
She'd fry. Oh no. Oh. Where does the verjuice?
I know
go?
exactly.
She would have a conniption if someone told her what an air fryer was.
I fucking love an air fryer. God, do I love an air fryer.
Bitch.
Oh.
So we had 3 bottoms.
Yep.
Alana, Andre, and Schnez. Were all sent. Oh fuck, I love Schnez.
I love Schnez.
All sent to the pressure test. Again, another one. Didn't think she'd go that far. So stoked
but she did so well.
She did so well.
And she's such a beautiful presence. Like she's just so lovely.
She needs to open some kind of like authentic home cooked restaurant. I am there.
I know. Just just with a nice service with a smile. Like she would just be lovely and homely. Yeah.
What happened next? Then we had the Dawn of a Tropical New Day pressure test. So this was a frilly garden-esque dessert.
So many gardens in this season.
It's like, you'll be cooking my frilly garden dessert. Oh!
And it's like, this will take you 72 hours.
And each time they're like, wow, it's the most intricate thing that's ever been done on the show. I'm like, you said that literally last week.
It is just, I can't. I get so frustrated for these contestants because it's like, they're capable of these extraordinary things and they're literally doing decoration. And I'm just like, let them make a meal.
It is decorating.
It's just decorating because at the core base, it's like a little bit of cake and then it's like 500 feathers made out of tempered chocolate.
And just tempering chocolate, not exciting TV.
No, it's not.
Spraying.
Just going back to the microwave all over to try and temper it properly. Oh.
Exactly. Also, you're telling me at these restaurants, one person is making those dishes?
No.
Fuck no. No. There's so 20 people making that.
And also so much of it's done in advance.
They would do it. They would do all those tempered chocolate things and like pop them in the fridge.
They literally have a whole thing ready to go.
Exactly. No one is making that from scratch.
No.
Ever. In the time. Yeah. No. So true. But Andre, who was still with us, apparently, his flavors were unbalanced. So it was Bye Girl for Andre. Again, was not present on the season.
No. Yep, made no impact. Yep.
Nothing more to say.
Yep.
Then we had the barbecue battle.
Which I enjoyed.
I loved this.
Yeah, I love the barbecue battle.
This was really good.
Yeah.
Callum's fig and strawberry pavlova received high compliments.
And you know what? Even though I've gone on my thing about desserts, fucking love a pav. Like,
iconic.
So good.
It looks good.
Because you can eat it. There's a substantial amount to eat. Like there's something to put in your mouth that's not.
It's not gels. I don't want a gel.
Exactly.
Or a granita.
A half bite. Yeah.
Amazing. So he won immunity on his elimination, and then we had Qatar week.
Yes.
Which I was loving this. So this happened right when I was flying Qatar.
You were jet setting, yes.
But on Qatar. So I was like kind of living.
This was your immersive experience.
I was like watching it on a Qatar flight.
Yeah.
Being like incredible tie-in.
Yeah.
They're really coming for Qantas, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
They want us all. And you know what? You have us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Such a better airline.
Qatar is the
It's
best airline I've ever
incredible.
flown. It's such, even in like no matter where you are, economy, whatever, it is such a standard of service. Like it is
Stunning.
so good. The planes are great.
This tie-in though, like hats off to whoever the fuck did this like promotion crossover, because they hit the nail on the head. They got a whole week in Qatar.
Yeah.
They got 2 challenges where the contestants had to like fight for like business class tickets.
I know.
Which I thought was so clever and like amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was stunning.
Yeah, it was. I loved it.
So good. So we had Ben, Jamie, Laura, and Sarah flying business on the way over. So that was cute. Then they arrive and it's like 1,000,000 degrees and they make them do like an outside mystery box challenge. I was like, oh, and everyone was like sweating on the food.
And the last time that I flew to Qatar was when the airport was kind of being done over.
Oh yeah,
so, and
she's done now. It looks amazing.
But oh my god, you had to go onto the tarmac. It is a heat you have never felt before in your life. It is
crazy.
You're in an oven.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. So that was lovely of them.
I love this mystery box though. They gave them all local ingredients, which was crazy. It was like camel milk and Kirsch emulsion, Lumi, saffron, dates. I was like, what I didn't know what half of these things were.
No,
but it looked
make it
so
work.
delicious.
Yeah.
I was here for that one, and Jamie nailed it. This is when Jamie was like, "Hello, viewers.
Yep.
I don't know if you realize this, but I'm kind of cunt."
Yeah.
He was like, he told me that this week, and I was like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Jamie. Here we go. Then we went to the Islamic Museum of Art, which is a beautiful building. I have been there.
Oh, have you?
Stunning.
Yeah,
it's huge. And it's this great big marble box right on the water, and it's stunning. And they went to the restaurant there and did a 6-course degustation, immunity challenge. And the judges announced that Ben and Laura were the top 2.
What a shock.
Laura in the top 2.
What a shock.
Groundbreaking. So then Ben won immunity.
Yes.
Which I was like, oh.
Yes.
Sorry, Laura. Ben. Thoughts?
Fine. Yeah. Look, always with these shows, I go for my girlies, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's,
Fair.
Although I love Dash, obviously.
Dash was gorgy.
But, like, I just...
He was a bit dry for me.
Yeah, same.
I like the Kiwi sense of humour
Yeah.
in real life.
Yeah.
On television, I'm a bit like, okay.
Yeah, agreed. And I just, look, I'm always rooting for my girlies, you know?
Yeah.
I'm more invested in their journeys. I'm sorry.
I did love when he stitches himself up on his own mystery box later on.
Yes,
that was pretty
yes.
funny. He's like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have picked all these shitty ingredients. I was like, sorry? I was like,
good.
how could you not? Also, a few of them were like, I didn't realize I'd be cooking with these. I'm like, how did you not realize that?
Yeah.
They asked you, so if you could cook with anything, what'd you pick? You're like, oh, I'll just have a laugh.
Yeah.
Cook with dog feces and
Yep.
cabbage.
Arsenic. Yeah, great. Oh, no.
Green ants.
Green ants.
What would you put in your mystery box?
Oh, I would just look. I don't love cooking,
Okay.
so it would probably
takeaway.
It would be my Uber Eats.
It was an Uber Eats voucher just sitting in the mystery box.
Look, just everything to make a carbonara, like an authentic carbonara. I can
okay.
do an authentic
Yeah.
carbonara.
So what? Eggs,
Yeah.
some thick bacon.
Yeah.
Yum.
Yeah, that's probably what I would do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I could cook.
Yeah. That's good. I'm trying to think what I would put. Probably like avocado.
Okay, yeah.
I could eat avocado every day of my
Yeah.
life. I don't know. Something I would also just like, because knowing that they're going to go and get it, I would just pick really expensive stuff.
Yeah.
I'd be like
Truffle.
beluga caviar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Truffles.
Truffle. Moreton Bay Bug.
Moreton Bay Bug.
Which they do wheel out on this show.
Yes, they do.
And every time they do, I'm like, oh, fuck me. I want that. Then what happened? Then we had Home Time. Deepinder did a prawn banana bread thing in the business class lounge.
Yes.
Loved this episode
Loved it.
much. And she won immunity. It did look really good. Deepinder slayed this season.
I love Deepinder.
In the quietest, most humble way.
Yep.
What a fucking queen.
Yeah, absolute queen.
Week 12 was the dual elimination challenge.
Yes.
Alana made some burnt fennel seed pavlova, but it was too overwhelming with fennel flavour.
Yep.
And we said bye, Alana. Thoughts on
her? I was disappointed in the flavour she chose for this. I just thought it was
especially if Callum just won with like
exactly
a burnt fig pav. It's like, come on.
To go from burnt fig, which you can imagine,
done,
to burnt fennel. It's just it didn't sound appetizing, and I know that doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna, end up tasting awful, but like in the terms of a pavlova,
Then we had a garlic mystery box, a pressure test with Michael Wilson's Marguerite Opera.
Yes.
So I can't remember that, but it sounds like a frilly dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the opera's the opera. Yeah.
Was that the layers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually looked quite stunning.
It is a very interesting, and you got to do the thing with the notes and everything.
Yeah,
and all
that was
stuff.
quite cute. Jamie was closest, and he won immunity. And again, this was Jamie was just from like week 10 onwards. It was like, hi everyone. Then we had the lucky dip immunity challenge. So we had Ben choosing V for Vegemite.
Yes.
Callum chose Q for quince. Deepinder chose C for coffee, and Laura chose A for ants. No, anchovies. Imagine
so many ants this season.
She picks A, and then production just like run out some ants.
Yeah.
And Sarah chose P for pandan. I love what Sarah did with the pandan.
Agreed.
I was like getting so excited for her, and she was like, I don't fucking know what this is, but I'm gonna do it because that's one of my favorite flavors is a pandan. And Shnez chose M for miso. And ultimately, the judges decided that Laura received immunity. What a shock!
What?
You're kidding me.
Whoa. Unheard of. Shook.
Week 13. We had a 90-minute 2-round elimination challenge because, the regular length of the episodes wasn't enough.
No. And what episode are we on now? About episode 92?
902. Shnez fucked up her time management.
Yes.
And this is where we sadly said goodbye after she served some dry mushrooms.
I know.
I was Devo.
Yeah.
So were the judges. This was one of the first elims where the judges were Devo.
Mushrooms just getting a bad rap.
Yeah.
Yeah, of late. You can't win with mushrooms.
Yeah. Then we had Andy Allen's Everything Mystery Box. I don't know, man. I love Andy, but I didn't love his ingredients.
No, neither.
They were too... Don't you feel like Andy is constantly trying to prove to everyone that he's like a food guy? It's like we know. I want him to relax. I want to be like, Andy, we know. It's a very fragile masculinity.
Yeah,
thing.
Totally.
But he's very like, hey everyone, look how on the pulse of food trends I am or whatever. Yeah. And I'm like, just chill. Yeah. You are on this show, man.
Yeah, we respect you.
And you look great.
Yeah. Oh, he looks so good.
So I just want him to do it. He feels a little bit insecure still.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Shouldn't be too hard on him though. He did lose his best mate and mentor.
Yeah, it's been they've all had a rough time. So
Vue de Monde, next. Loved this.
Now, have you been to Vue de Monde?
Yeah, but before that child was in charge.
Yes.
I do love that
The youth.
child. They bring him out and I'm like, oh.
I know. It's like, whoa, hello.
Yeah, have you been?
No.
It's pretty stunned.
Yeah.
You can just go to the bar.
You can just go, okay, yeah.
And that's quite cute. And because it's where the like observation deck used to be.
Yeah.
Before Eureka was built. So it's
Yeah.
like a really great view.
Yeah. And Nat's been working there.
Oh, has she?
Yeah.
Stunning. When she's not hanging out in North Melbourne.
I know,
with Dash.
exactly. Yeah.
So good. Loved that. Callum won the challenge and immunity from Sunday's elimination. Didn't he? He got like a wasabi leaf
That's
or
right.
something.
Yes.
And he made pasta with it or some shit. It looked so good.
Like that was
Stun.
like the ingredients they got.
He's full, like, just like specky girl, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like he just goes for it and it's like methodical.
Yeah.
And he just does it. And he never looks stressed out.
No.
Yeah. Born to be a chef. Family inspired immunity challenge next. Loved this. This is when they all made them cry with letters from
Yes.
Herm. Love that. Good work, 10.
Perfect reality TV moment.
Oh,
That's what we need.
exactly.
It kind of has to happen in every show, doesn't it? You know, these kind of contestant shows.
But of course, Laura's native Australian summer dessert, which looked great. Paperbark ice cream, wattle seed puff pastry, cinnamon myrtle cream patissier. Fuck yeah. So good. Surprise, surprise.
Yep.
She wins immunity.
Shocked.
All right, week 14.
Wow, this
Winner's
just goes
Pantry.
on and on.
Yeah, there's 75 weeks.
Yeah.
Winner's Pantry elimination. This is when a snatched Julie Goodwin entered the room. I gasped when she walked in.
It was it's because obviously there's been a lot of things like, you know, people have been claiming, you know, oh, she's on the Ozempic and stuff. And she's being very private about it. And
I mean, girl.
Yeah.
Of course she is.
Yeah. But you know what? She looks phenomenal.
Who cares if she is? She looks great.
She looks great. She looked radiant.
Yeah.
I will always love Julie.
It was hot.
But she came on. It was like, bam.
Mm-hmm. Nat, what a delight. Love Nat on my TV.
Yeah.
And I like this because it was kind of like new school versus old
Yeah,
school. And I was like, you could
yeah.
pick your pantry. Like Julie's, you know, Australiana mum pantry, or Nat's like cool young hot Thai pantry.
Totally.
I know which one I would have chosen.
Yeah.
But love that there was that choice.
And it just goes to show also how the old versus the new, how it has changed in the approach to cooking.
Yeah.
It was like so different
It was
its first season.
But this was a sad one. It came down to Jamie v Sarah, and I was convinced Jamie was going. I was like, they can't get rid of Sarah because she's in the final.
No.
I've already decided she's in the final.
This was a
But
shock.
this is where she,
This was actually...
I was like...
This was a gag. Like, this was literally like, none of us saw this coming.
No.
I don't... It's really interesting because you know with these shows, they're obviously produced to a certain degree. But when it comes to a cooking show, there has to be a point where it's like, no, if it's not good, you can't sugarcoat it. You can't, you know, and if it wasn't up to the standard. Yeah. And I think that would have thrown them all. They would have thrown it all because then you have to actually think of a new narrative.
I know.
Like, because it was absolutely always supposed to be a Sarah versus Laura showdown.
Incredible, though. Like, this was cool to happen in a
But
way.
we needed a moment.
We also need a moment to learn or to have it reinforced that the judges are actually judging.
Yes, that it's not just
It's
them
not
going, now
rigatory.
who's going to win this week?
Yeah.
Even though they're like struggling to swallow it because it's awful. But that was perfect. Yeah.
Then we had the favourite ingredients mystery box. So Ben stitching himself up. But Deepinder made a curry leaf ice cream and they loved that. So she got immunity. And then Ben, downward trajectory.
Yep.
And this was so sad for him to go home on the challenge where they had the Kiwi guy come in. And he was so excited and they were using like Kiwi ingredients.
Yeah.
And it was like, he was really excited about it. And Devo, he fucked it up.
Yep.
Bye, Ben. I actually grew to like Ben.
Yeah, I liked Ben.
Yeah. All right, finals week. We made it. Well done.
Far out.
Oh, my God. Deepinder. This made me emotion. She left on the first elimination.
Yeah.
And I just love how she was so humble to the end. I think what's the French judge's name? Jean-Christophe.
Yep.
He really liked Dopinder.
Yeah.
Dopinder.
It is magnifique.
Was magnificent.
I love it.
Love it. I do not like it.
I love it.
Dopinder.
Oh, I really enjoy
But
it.
he highlighted that she was so humble even to the end.
Yeah.
It was super cute. Then we had the fun one, which I didn't watch.
Yeah.
I was
right.
like, I can't with the fun one.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
can we-
didn't watch it either.
I get they need to like make the content quota, but like, can it?
It's
I didn't
we're
watch
at
it.
episode 2212,
Exactly.
so
If
we
no
don't
one's
need
going or winning anything, I don't want to watch
it.
it.
No.
Semi-final service challenge. Jamie,
Yeah.
incredible
Yep.
effort, but pipped at the post.
Pipped at the post.
So shocked he came third though.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah,
What
like a real
legend.
dark horse.
And then the grand finale.
Oh,
So what did you think? It was a great episode.
it was a great episode, but fucking annoyed. What did they end with?
a frilly
A
sweet.
frilly sweet tree garden.
Was it? So it was like a Filipino
Yeah.
chef. It looked cool, but I was like,
I'm just like,
we've seen it.
give them something
yeah,
where they can. Also, I feel that the thing that I get annoyed that it was the last challenge was because it's somebody else's design.
yeah.
It's somebody else's invention. It's somebody else's
True. It's
creation
not
of taste.
Yeah.
Of what.
Yeah.
It's not there. It's not giving these
I
contestants their
agree.
identity.
But I think they need the technical thing
Yeah.
to make it seem fair.
Yeah.
But I agree with you.
But I do like,
wanna
at least
see-
we had something in the first half of
Of
the
course.
episode, you know, but
And that was a nail biter because they
Yeah,
both got
the exact
near
same
perfect,
points.
38 points.
I know.
That was fun.
And then, but it did, like, it came down to time management, didn't
Yeah.
it? It came down to time management. And Laura was perfect. Laura was
Congrats,
perfect.
girl.
Congrats. You did it, babe. You did it, babe.
What a
And you
slog.
never need to go on the show again now. Until there's like some weird random thing where they're like, let's do another one. It's winners,
She'll
winners,
be back.
winners.
I could see her on the judging panel.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to say Sophia, who I loved when she first came on. Was it last season?
Yep.
She's so comfortable
Yeah.
on television. I feel like she's been there forever.
It's extraordinary. Isn't it? She is,
Extraordinary.
yeah.
She's inceptioned into my brain. It's like
Yeah.
she's been there forever.
Just
Her
so-
and Laura had a thing. You
Yeah,
could tell.
yeah.
They were like
Yeah.
little Italian girlies.
Yeah.
Loving each other.
But no, she's so comfortable. It's just so secure and
I
so.
love her. I
yeah,
really
she's-
want to like do some lines with
Yeah.
her in the bathroom. I don't know.
She'd be a good time, I reckon.
She would
as well.
be.
Yeah. No, but look, it was my annoyance aside about the final challenge. It was a very good episode of TV, and it was, as we said, it created a sense of urgency because they literally had to create this sculpture out of nothing.
Yep.
And that is a MasterChef. That is a MasterChef to be able to do that.
Exactly.
And both of them,
Yep.
it came down to little details, and Laura was perfect.
She was.
Yep.
And back to Green Ants we go.
Back to Green Ants we go.
Well done, doll.
We did it.
Shall we head over to Uncut?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. We'll
See
see
you
the dolls
there.
there. Bye-bye.